I love fear. Fear allows me to reach my highest potential. The fear of failing is an illusion.
Yeah.
Fear is an illusion, but we have to have desire. We have to have something that pushes us. Fear pushes us. Our fear makes us think things that don't even exist. Our biggest fear never happened. Whatever we're afraid of in life, our biggest fear never happened. We go to our grave saying, "Wow, this shit's never happened. I was waiting for this. It never came." You know, it's just it motivates us. Fear keeps us conscious of our existence. It keeps us conscious of knowing that we're mortal. My first fight, this guy took one of my pigeons, and so I said, "Please, give my bird back." He's an older guy. I must have been 9. He must have been 15 or 12, 15, 13. He was a teenager. And I said, "Give me my bird back." He said, "F*** you, fat nigga." So he took my birds. He ripped my bird's head off, and he hit me with a bird. I learned that from the hood.
Yeah.
We all hide in our filth by beauty. We use that. That's our mask of, what is that? What is the mask of humility? A mask of, it's just a mask. It's not who we are.
That ego that we...
I learned from my mentor. He said, we're nobody's who we appear to be. Some other guy that used to abuse me and bully me, he said, "Yo, man, fight him back." He just said, "Man, he just got tired." Everybody just said, "This shit, man, you got to do something." And I fought back. I never fought nobody before. I fought back, and you know what? I can fight real good. So after that, everybody would bring other kids from different neighborhoods around to fight me for money.
Really?
So I would fight for money. I was aware of everything I was doing. I was aware that I could become famous and the world could listen to me, that I could be somebody and my ego could just suck all this up. My cousin, we're all ego-driven. We're just tools to inspire some other people to do great. But we're nothing. We're not who we think we are, though. I don't think we're nothing, but we're not who we think. We're really great. We're everything, but we're nothing. Isn't that something? And from my experience in living life, I know you just have to be practical. You have to be... Living life is just not on the whim. It's just... I don't know. You have to be pre-planned, in a way. You have to have a goal. This is what I want to accomplish at this stage. This is what I want to accomplish, because we have different stages of our thinking. I'm not going to be here long. I'm understand. I just want to do something good, because there's so much creepy shit most of my life, so I just want to do something that I think and believe that's helping people. All the greats get humble. All the people in history, they have to be humble in order to be great. Where I came from, everybody abused me, beat my ass, kicked my ass, do whatever they wanted to me. And now I'm the baddest nigga on the planet. Well, so what they say.
Yeah.
How does that happen? I'm a bitch ass nigga, now I'm the baddest nigga on the planet. On a stage, we're born, we live in life, and then something happens that makes me the way I am, makes you the way you are. If something has to happen, it doesn't go vicariously. Hey, we live in life and we change into that person that we are now. That doesn't work that way. Something happens to change us into this person. I don't know why I'm searching for something, because it keeps me away from finding out more about who I am. That's what we do in life. We avoid finding out who we are, so we get involved with so many other things, and we create landmarks. You know, we do great things because we're trying to avoid who we are, but who we are comes out in our work. I brought my pain with me. That's what I don't do no more. I don't bring my pain with me.
Yeah.
I my career because I brought my pain in the past, but it enhanced me to do so much incredible.
Yeah.
But it me up. Do you know? You don't even know. You made this happen. You did the hard work, but this is your mind. You made this happen before you even started doing it. Before you even liked playing football, you made this happen. It was destined for you to be who you are. When I wanted you at 20 years old, that was my rock bottom, without me even knowing it. It appeared to be my my destiny, my life, but that was my rock bottom. Well, because it was everything, because I made it happen. When you have true power, you never use the word power. Guys like me and you, we never had true power because we used the word. We use words of things that we never had, but believe that we have it. If you're humble, you never have to mention that word. People that are humble never said the word humble. I've learned this. The person that is friends with everybody is an enemy to himself. You can love the world by loving yourself. When it's too big to hug, you have to love yourself, and then the world will come to you. You know, I don't know. And sometimes when people appear like they're loving people and they're loving everybody else, it's because they don't like themselves. The world is made of polarity. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yin and yang.
And yang.
Without that, we can't exist. You know, without negativity, we can't be positive. Without love, we can't possess hate. We're not conscious of the spiritual world, but I think we're afraid of the physical, which is nothing. We're not afraid of the spiritual until we get older. Probably in our 50s, we get afraid of the spiritual world because it gets closer to us. The older we get, it gets closer to us. It calls us. I f***ed everybody I wanted to I had every car that I wanted to have. I had every house that I wanted to have. I had every dollar that I had everything I wanted. So let's just give to some people that didn't have this. You know, and that's just what my life is about. This is what we have to understand. Time doesn't exist here. Time doesn't exist here. Time is made up. We don't imagine if it wasn't no time. What would you do if it wasn't no time? That's why they made time, because we did so much. I always live my life in 30 days.
Really?
If I get on the scale, I say, wait, I'm a 230, 240. I say, next month I'll be this. Next month I'll do this. Next month I have that company. Next month I'll own this building. You know, I always put my life as a 30-day extension of my existence. The fact of death drives us insane. You know, some of us don't have the concept, or some of us don't want to deal with life. Because life will prepare us for death. They don't want to do that. They want to do it on their own terms. They don't want to give up control. And that's why they make these foolish mistakes, because it's control-driven. I don't matter no more. The world is going on, and I'm just an old not doing feeling sorry for myself instead of being a part of this world and making things happen. You know, that's why I've been married 3 or 4 times in my life. It's not that I can't get along with my wives. I can't get along with myself. I can't live with myself. It's not them. They're not the problem. I'm the problem. I was that guy. I was one of those guys. The world owed me something. I feel sorry. And all the world has given me, and I'm still bitter, upset guy. Isn't that something? All 400 million dollars still nobody likes me, and they're jealous, and they don't like me, and no one likes me. I didn't like myself. I never listened to them. I respect them for all their intelligence and everything. But I didn't listen. And life didn't want me to listen to them. Life wanted me to go out there and try on my own. This is what I've learned in life. This is what I found out. That even, and history proves it. History proves that we don't learn from history. That's what history proves, that we don't learn from history. We have to touch the stove to make sure that it's hot. I realized in my life that was a basis. My life was full of mistakes. I lived a life of mistakes. I know that. I lived a life of mistakes. My whole existence is a mistake. But I know one thing. I did something. I made mistakes. I didn't stand on the wall and do nothing. When I come out, I have supreme confidence, but I'm scared to death. I'm totally afraid. I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of losing. I'm afraid of being humiliated. But I'm totally confident. The closer I get to the ring, the more confidence I get. All during my training, I've been afraid of this man. I thought this man might be capable of beating me. I've dreamed of him beating me. But I always stayed afraid of him. The closer I get to the ring, I'm more confident. Once I'm in the ring, I'm a god. No one could beat me. During the fight, I'm supremely confident. I'm moving my head, he's throwing punches. I'm making him miss and I'm countering. I'm hitting him to the body, I'm punching him real hard. And I'm punching, and when I'm punching him, I know he's not able to take my punches. 1, 2, 3 punches. I'm throwing him punches and bunches. He goes down, he's out. I'm victorious. And when he comes to the center of the ring, he still looks at me with his piercing look and as if he's not afraid. But he already made that mistake when he looked down for that 1/10 of a second. I know I had him. He'll fight hard for the first 2 or 3 rounds, but I know I already broke his spirit. I walk around the ring, but I never take my eyes off my opponent. I keep my eyes on him, even if he's ready and pumping. He can't wait to get his hands on me as well. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. Then once I see a chink in his armor, boom, and one of his eyes may move, and then I know I have him.